A fool is known by his speech, and a wise man by silence. If you cannot have a faithful friend, be your own friend. Above all things, respect yourself. Never trust a friend who speaks bad of his comrades. The great science of living happily is to live only in the present. A man is never as big as when he is on his knees to help a child. A person who is captured by his passions cannot be free. Even as truth, does error have its lovers? You should make great things, not promising great things. If you can become an eagle, do not strive to become the first among the jackdaws. Most men and women, by birth or nature, lack the means to advance in wealth and power, but all have the ability to advance in knowledge. No one is free who has not obtained the empire of himself. No man is free who cannot command himself. Salt is born of the purest parents, the sun and the sea. Number rules the universe. Sobriety is the strength of the soul, for it preserves its reason unclouded by passion. Concern should drive us into action, and not into depression. The oldest, shortest words, yes and no, are those which require the most thought. Let no one persuade you by word or deed to do or say whatever is not best for you. Educate the children, and it won't be necessary to punish the men. Practice justice in word and deed, and do not get in the habit of acting thoughtlessly about anything. Drunkenness is an exercise in madness. He who sows the seeds of murder and pain will not reap joy and love. Do not chase after happiness. It is always in you. Whatever they think of you, do what you think is fair. Choose always the way that seems the best, however rough it may be. Custom will soon render it easy and agreeable. Anger begins in folly and ends in repentance. Legislation should be the voice of reason, and the judge should be the voice of the law. Rest satisfied with doing well, and leave others to talk of you as they please. It is difficult to walk at one and the same time many paths of life. Power is the near neighbor of necessity. As soon as you awake, in order lay the actions to be done the coming day. Silence is better than unmeaning words. Be equally indifferent to blame and praise. Above the cloud with its shadow is the star with its light. Above all things reverence themselves. Wisdom thoroughly learned will never be forgotten. Do not say a little in many words, but a great deal in a few. In anger, we should refrain both from speech and action. Friends are the companions on a journey who are to aid each other to persevere on the road to a happier life. Declining from the public ways, walking in unfrequented paths. Friends share all things. Be silent, or let thy words be worth more than silence. Don't judge your greatness by your shadow at sunset. Don't try to cover your mistakes with false words. Rather, correct your mistakes with examination. Reason is immortal, all else mortal. Ability and necessity dwell near each other. Time is the soul of the world. Do not look back when leaving. Choose rather to be strong of soul than strong of body. As soon as laws are necessary for men, they are no longer fit for freedom. A blow from your friend is better than a kiss from your enemy. Be a good son, just brother, spouse tender, and good father. Learn silence. With the quiet serenity of a meditative mind, listen, absorb, transcribe, and transform.